Frontline the Facebook dilemma. The creation of Facebook. The creator of Facebook is Mark Zuckerberg. Zuckerberg was fascinated by the hacker culture. He intended Facebook to be used for kids for school discussions, and the central mission was worldwide expansion. Zuckerberg wanted people to be able to share whatever they wanted to connect the world. Protest and fake news. A Facebook revolution was created by Wael Ghonim to collect thousands of protesters against the abuse of their people in Egypt. In only 3 days, over 100,000 people joined the page. Ghanem was a victim of the spreading of false information. This caused many government officials to be concerned about how easily fake news could be spread and believed by others. Facebook's representative reported the rumor concerns to headquarters. Facebook did not expect all of the content coming from all the places it was. It did not have a big enough scale of resources. They did not have enough people to check every story to make sure it was true. Privacy. People did not want to invest in Facebook because of all the personal information being displayed. Facebook profiles you by tracking your purchases, interests, etc. from other companies that allows Facebook to give people ads about these things. They did this in order to make Facebook more appealing. Facebook also stored all of the user's posts even after the user deleted them. It also has a GPS tracker to find out people's location. This violates a law as they were obtaining information without the knowledge of the user. Third parties. At first, Facebook was able to make their own policies. There were no laws prohibiting Facebook from collecting data from its users. Facebook started sharing the information it obtained with third parties. Facebook had no control, though, over the third-party users and what they did with the personal information. Sandy Parakilas, the head of privacy issues, warned people of third-party users misusing the information they received. Facebook didn't seem to make this their priority, though, as they just brushed it off. Ukraine and Russia. Fake videos were made with actors and actresses that made up bad stories against Ukraine. People were paying to have these stories be first on the feed so others would see it. Shai Makiv, the head of the Ukrainian presidential administration, met with Facebook to have them intervene, but they said that they cannot because they allow these things. By 2016, Russia was continuing to use social media as a weapon in the presidential campaign. Zuckerberg saw the threat of his vision on connecting the world. The election. Facebook has over 1 billion political posts about the election. No one used the platform more successfully than Donald Trump's digital media director, Brad Parscale. Parscale used micro-targeting to find the people that were interested and focus the advertisements toward them. These ads can be said to have helped Trump win the election. Fake news was also being spread about the 2016 election. This was traced back to a town in Macedonia, and they only cared about the money they were making from creating the fake news. They didn't really care about the election itself. Zuckerberg's statement. Zuckerberg said that the idea that fake news on Facebook was influencing the election was crazy. He states that they had no impact on the votes for the election. Zuckerberg is not understanding of what he built. He doesn't think that they had any play in this. Zuckerberg went to different places to see how people were using Facebook and how it affected their area. While he was traveling, U.S. intelligence agencies stated that Vladimir Putin was at fault for ordering an influence campaign toward the presidential election. Disinformation was then traced to Russian government sources. Today, laws in Europe have been put in place that do not allow apps like Facebook because of the information they can take and the problems it causes. Everyone interviewed about Facebook said that Facebook did not recognize or act on the problems fast enough. Now, Facebook has accounts to monitor information about politics and to find fake accounts. Despite the issues, Facebook is still growing. my opinion. Watching this video really scared me. I did not realize that social media is always watching you and saving everything you post. It was really scary, too, that they had a GPS tracker and could always know where you were at. Social media is good in some aspects, as it can get news out to people and inform everyone on what's going on, but it does more harm than good. It caused a lot of problems with sharing fake news and introducing kids to violence, racism, and sexual incidents. It is also a very common place for bullying and harassing others. Social media is very big now, but I believe that it's only going to get bigger in the future.